I still remember when you actually taught me that, and I wondered what
Me?
Yeah, you actually taught me.
Did I teach you that?
Yeah. And
Okay, right.
It's just sort of
One piece cut, end piece. Yeah,
Wondered what you were
you'll always
talking
remember it.
Well, you do now, yeah. Totally righty.
You can do the point plus 0.5.
Yeah. Right, so it's probably like, do you know what? I think I actually complicate everything. I can see you nodding at that point. You're like saying, no, darling. But no, you've put these up, which is lovely. I was with the vet. But you put these up.
Yeah. I've got them up wrong.
No.
No, I didn't put them up wrong. Right.
Kind of, but no. It's right.
So the second one is going to go there.
But it has to go up.
And that one's going to go there. So we've got those centre marks.
Yeah, it's got to go up. Yeah.
So we're just working out whether that's got to, the other, that can go like that. Or, so we cut it up there and there. So it sits on there, or we can cut it there. There's two ways of cutting it. Look, you've actually got them on there, look.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You've got that cut,
Yeah.
and you've got this cut. So you've got to decide which one you want. So that one there takes it a bit higher. Cut down there, and then you've got this thing on top. But don't forget, you're going to put a little shelving on the top.
Yeah.
If you want it to say the same as that one,
right.
you could cut it there. Yeah. So you cut the 45 here.
Yeah.
And down here, which actually would be quite good. Then put the little shelf on top.
Let me just move this across. Hang on. Right.
Well, these are on and fixed.
They are on and fixed. So basically now we've just got to decide how we're going to...
And I moved the plug, see? So now the plugs are going to be exactly the same.
You weren't really very happy about that either.
No, but I never looked really much further forward than the nose. So.
Or a cup of tea.
Or a cup of tea. Yeah, so otherwise this plug was going to be, it was there.
Yeah, it was notched.
So I was going to have to cut, I was going to have to notch a little piece out. But I thought, in my mind, I thought that this panelling was going to be solid. I don't know, like, it's that, and then this plug can sit, doesn't matter where it sits then.
No.
But it's not. It's going to be panelling like...
Complicated things!
It's going to be panelling like this type of idea. And then pass me the upright here as well. Just so I can get sort of my head around it. So it's going to be like sections like that. They've got to be cut in properly. So you've got 1, 2...
Wait a second, because this needs to be raised up, so that's going to...
Yeah, I know. I'm only just getting an idea. So this is inset. These sections are inset 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we've got 4 of these.
I don't know if I can see or not.
Right, okay. So anyway, so we just got a. So we've got the 3 uprights cut. And I think they're the right size.
Yeah.
Where's this? Oh, here it is. So look. So this one we're just going to cut like a little 45 out here, just so it sits nicely under there. This one, you've got to decide. They're your 2 marks, which you've done. You did the marks, so you can decide. Look, are we putting it there?
So it raises it a bit.
Or are we going to do it there? And I'm thinking, I don't think it really matters. But this here will be, is this high enough?
Yes.
Or did you want it that bit tall? I think it's high. I think this high, don't forget you're going to put a shelf up there. It's not really down to me, is it?
No. Where's the tape?
Tape measure. Right. So look, let me hold that bit.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Get the height.
I think it's got to be at least 160.
Well, this is 160.
Oh.
That's less than 160. So what is it?
So what that says to me, if that's
Oh,
supposed to be 160, then it has to be the one that comes up here. So it has to be this one. Has to be
It's got to be at least 160.
Yes.
But don't forget you're putting a shelf on top as well.
Yes.
So you've got 160.
Yes.
So, hang on a sec. So alright, so move that up 10
Sorry.
minutes. So if you go roughly there, that sort of height-ish,
Yes.
and then you're going to have the little shelf along the top here,
Yes.
coming out this way.
Yes.
And then you've only got this small area here that you wanted
Yes.
wallpaper.
Yes, but can I just say now, there is somewhere else that I am going to put wallpaper in this room. If I can make it work.
Get the tape measure again.
Hello, Emily. Big
So,
discussions,
right.
darling. Big discussions.
So the headboard was what, 140?
Yeah.
Which is about here,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
And then this is 158, not quite 160, so that's it.
Right.
So you've got your headboard here,
Okay.
and the wood finishes here.
Yeah.
So that's the distance.
Yeah. I think this is what happens when I'm trying to use wood we've got.
Now this is what happens
And it's
when
got patterns.
this is what happens when I'm left to my own devices. You was talking to the vet.
I had to.
You was talking to the vet, and I fixed these on the wall. And basically, I've done it wrong.
No, it's
Because-
not wrong, it's just different. But that's okay.
These.
That's okay. Yes, let's go at 158.
You need to think about it exactly because it won't take me won't take much to take these off and redo them.
Okay, well this morning I did an extra shift up at Bark and bless his heart, Peter has forged on and yeah, he's actually chopping the wood. So it's amazing really, absolutely amazing. Come back now to help him, he's just outside cutting some more. So hopefully he should be back in a moment. It's really warm today, really warm. Yeah, so really pleased. Bless him. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some difficult cuts you were doing there.
Yeah, really. Let's see if this fits on there. It's got to go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to pass us just to test the centrepiece. Hang on, I'll do it. Seems to feel alright anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, okay, so now
Cool.
the piece cut. Making a start on this woodwork, this framework in this guest bedroom. 2 side bits I've got up, and I've just put that one up there. That one's cut, ready to go. And these ones are as well. So let's get them up now. that in place. Drilled these holes and just got to mark them on the wall. And that's level. Just check that again, to be honest. Yeah. Spot on. Right, and now I can drill those.
So this is the paneling the next morning. Yeah, obviously it's dried, it's so warm here, it will have dried. So I think today might even be able to get the first coat of paint on. So yeah, Peter is steamed on, he looks amazing. He's done a wonderful job. We forgot, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
We forgot about the shelf.
Alright, let's swap that up.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah?
Yeah. It's a little bit twisted, but I think we're going to put these corbel things. We've got to make some things here.
Yeah, yeah, I've done a little design.
What's that sticking out a bit there?
Because they might be slightly... Oh, no, okay, well that's gone through the wall then.
Better?
Have you gone through the wall?
There's actually a different thickness on there, look.
Oh, that's just typical. Yeah, it's all rusticy. Kind of. Rustic deco. Cool. Over here, the panelling does actually look quite Art Deco-y, which is nice. Not too Art Deco, we're not going full themed or anything like that, but it does. There's an Art Deco theme in the woodwork, and also in the little wardrobe I have, it's very Art Deco-y. I have an Art Deco mirror that I can put up. Again, it's just with touches of Art Deco. So I think going for quite a plain corbel, we're doing 5, one in the middle here, one at the joint of all these. I mean, really, that may then take out or negate the Art Deco look. But it is going to need something because it's going to need something to be braced. So yeah, quite plain, quite simple. I think Peter's just popped out to find another piece of wood for there, so.
Got it? Alright, let's count something else. So there we go. Sorted.
Perfect. Just got to countersink the other one.
Got the countersink. I should have done that first, especially on these little bits, because these little bits can split easy. So we did countersink these, but I should have anyway.